Hi, my name is Mr. Luke Evan Brooks. If you're new to the channel, please my vehicles where I have a 90% booking nearly every month. So guys, if you're serious about making your fleet grow, check the description down below where the link is at. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and read this, and this is gonna be probably a short video because this is something on the go here. And this is what I have. An unauthorized driver in an accident in my Audi Q3 admitted to getting in an accident in the Messenger app and also uploaded photos of damages. Turo said they won't be covering it because they determined it is not eligible for reimbursement. What? How do I take this further? I need my car fixed. Now, this don't sound right. Looking in the chat group, a lot of people were like, hey, you're not giving us all the puzzles. Now, I can only speculate based off the data that I have, reasons why Turo will not reimburse you. First off, you did not verify the person who was driving the car or driver's license. I make that number one priority before I give out any codes, I give any keys, anything like that, right? You have to make sure the person that's getting in your car is on those licenses. Second of all, you didn't take your photos like you needed to. That could be like a main reason right there. So you're supposed to take 24-hour photos before and after. And you might fudge around with after, but you don't fudge around with the before, because that's what Turo looks at. They look at the metadata, meaning that when you take a picture on your phone, it leaves not just a picture, but the data of when the picture was taken, what location was taken, the altitude, all that craziness goes into a picture. Just go back and look at your phone picture and see all the information that goes into it. A picture is not a picture anymore. And then also, it might be your protection plan. What protection plan do you have? If you got the one with the least protection, they may not cover it, right? And that might be a thing where people might be like, hey, I got it. And it's perks to that, right? I talk about that in the course, depending on how you feel with your vehicle, with your fleet, what you should do. So in this case, guys, this is what I recommend this person to do. You need to definitely talk on the phone with Turo, because I don't know this person talked on the phone with Turo. They could have just went into the Messenger app, but you need to talk to a human being so you can have a real conversation, and then cut through the customer service, because you need to talk to an adjuster. You need to talk to the person doing your claim so they can get you clear clarification. Worst case, that this doesn't go right, I mean, you're just gonna have to eat up the cost. Now, for them not to cover anything, it sounds like you did some violation. And this is what you gotta avoid doing. You can't skip around with the pictures. You can't put old pictures. Now, I will say this. If you do put old pictures, they're not gonna be used, right? They're not gonna go back and look at pictures you posted a month ago with this vehicle. You gotta have something in that mix of 24 hours. What I do usually is that I have my team take pictures. I have two guys take pictures so I can get different angles. So that way Turo can't say anything of, well, I don't know. Okay, here's the data for this picture, and here's the data for the other picture. Also, any damages that you have on your vehicle, you definitely want to take extra pictures. So if it's rim damage, if it's dent on your car, is there a scratch on the car, anything like that, you want to make sure you document it well. And then as soon as that happens, you can go through the right process. Unfortunately, this person, I don't know how it started where Turo said we're not going to reimburse you. To me, it feels like they didn't do the check-in process. So Turo's going to always say, hey, what was the pictures like? Because they always ask you, this is crazy, they will always ask you this. Even though you upload those pictures, can you send us the pictures of the vehicle 24 hours before the trip? And you don't have those, then you're in trouble. My recommendation on that too is always upload your pictures to the cloud. That way, if something happens to your phone, something happens to your laptop, it's on the cloud. You can always recover those pictures, and it saves up space right there too. So guys, definitely do this. Definitely follow the steps through the process. Do not take any shortcuts, definitely when it comes to the liability of your vehicle, because with these new rules coming into play, and this one's not too new, but Turo are coming out with new rules. They're kicking a lot of hosts off for violating the rules, because a lot of folks want to know Why people getting kicked off? Because you either not following compliance, or you got too many complaints on you, or your car keeps breaking down. Those can also kill you too. So guys, what do you think about this? Do you think that this person has a chance to get their car taken care of? If not, what do you think they should do? I already told you what my thoughts are. What are your thoughts? Leave your comments down below. And if you like what I was talking about, make sure you like, for real. Give me those likes. Those likes tells YouTube what we're doing. Definitely make sure that you subscribe too. Don't forget. And also, down below in the description, the course. Definitely check out the course. The course is going to walk you through steps to avoid this nonsense that's going on. Too many people out here taking risks and not knowing the whole thing about the compliance of Turo and what to follow to do. I've been doing this for quite some time. Never ran into an issue like that, but you can avoid anything like this if you follow the steps correctly. Definitely make sure you do. Again, guys, my name is Mr. Luke Evan Brooks, and I'll see you next time. Take care.